Alright, this is a demonstration video of the PV-500 EVO2 DVR made by Lawmate. We're going to be connecting it today with the CMD-BU20 HD 1080p button camera that was just released here late 2014. First things first, we're going to be connecting the DVR to the battery. Line up the contacts here. We're going to slide it down into place. It will click right into place, and then you can click over here to lock the DVR so the battery just doesn't pop out. And now for connecting, this is our wired remote control. Control port does plug in right here at the bottom. Then we have our BU20 mic connected to the microphone, which connects to the junction box, and then over here to the cam connector, which connects in right into the side here for digital cam in. Alright, now we're going to turn on the DVR using the wired remote control. Hold it down for 3 seconds, it should power on. Note the power button is disabled when you are using the wired remote control, so you do want to use all the functionality from the on-off here to the record switch, and the camera mode is up top here as well for the remote. Here's the preview mode for the camera, which we are now going to be previewing. And there are some additional settings in here that you can disable or enable. We do have resolution modes. The 1080p mode is now enabled on the firmware after the firmware upgrade. 1280 by 960 mode, 1280 by 720p mode, which is the HD mode. And then we scroll down and a few other modes available as well. We do have a few different high quality settings. Frame rate is available from 1.5, 15, 20, and or 30. We can enable or disable the audio, as well as the time frame counter stamp, timestamp on or off, device ID, self-explanatory. Pre-event duration is a nice feature. It will allow for pre-event recording. This will allow us up to 5 or 15 seconds before you actually press the record key. So if you do want to record an incident, that's a nice feature to have that this DVR focuses on. We have our motion detection levels, which can be set up high, medium, or low there. Duration of that motion detection zone. Zones are going to allow you to, if like a door is over here to the left, it's going to allow you to actually focus on that door for motion detection. Sensitivity, and then the overwrite feature, which would overwrite if the SD card becomes full for continuous loop functions. So back into the main menu here, we have our preview mode, which gets us right into there. Our pre-event, once again, just sets up those settings, as well as the pre-motion, allows us to determine. And then the motion detection just gets us into those settings as well. And you can adjust those in each particular setting as well here. Back to the main menu, we can review video here, images that are directly on the unit. Or if we go right into the settings, this is going to give us a lot more of additional features for the device. Pre-event, pre-motion. We can set up those just as well as the same ones as before, as going into the items directly. Motion detection will allow us to do the same thing with the zones. Audio enable, frame counter stamp, timestamp, which a lot of people do ask about. It can be turned on or off, so it's not displayed on the video. Device ID, display can be turned to the TV or both if you are using the video output cable. And once again, overwrite enabled or disabled. And And just a quick few features on the DVR itself. Up top here we do have an audio video out port. Does go out through USB. Cables are included there. There is a lock button function on this DVR, which when recordings are enabled, this lock icon will enable. If this is enabled, you cannot touch anything, or any buttons will not work. You do need to press the lock button again to disable. This record stop button, this allows you to directly access the menu if it's on the stop mode. If it's in record mode, it's going to automatically take you into the preview mode to allow you to start recording. So it's good if you're not using the remote control and you just want to automatically turn on the device and start recording. Back over to the same side, we have our record button. The cam in port, this is a 2.5mm input connection that would allow you to power a 5-volt camera with an additional cable or external bullet camera. And we've got the control function. This is the feature for the wireless remote. And our power port and SD card slot. Maximum of 32 gig SD card currently accepted for this device. And to turn the device off, actually we're going to be connecting here using the remote control again. Holding this button down for 3 seconds, and the system is shutting down. That's the walkthrough of the PV-500 EVO2 DVR system available from Stuntcams.